This I think this company I've seen before um got hit with a ransomware attack. And I don't know if anybody, we're following ransomware attacks or if we know how prevalent they are. Ransomware attacks are notorious. I would say the number one or the number two type of attack that happens other than phishing, right? And phishing is probably going to lead to some type of ransomware attack. And a ransomware attack is where someone encrypts the files on your PC and they ask for a ransom to get it back. Typically, they ask it in the form of a Bitcoin, and they're not asking for a little bit of money like $300 or something like that, right? They're asking for like 24,000 or 48,000, something crazy, in order to get your files back. And when you look at a company like this that's in the healthcare field and they got locked down, um, you got to look at like how many people's information that was actually encrypted, not on their account, and they can't do anything about it. Um, they've been compromised to the point where they may consider actually paying the hacker to get that information back. Now, um, if you ever come into the situation where you experience ransomware, right? Um, my word of advice to you is always never pay. Always try to re-image the computer and restore it from the backups. So you really want to have backups constantly, right? And we'll talk about backups maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday. But backups is the key. Never pay, because if you pay and you get that key to uncrypt your files, they can always have that software write a backdoor into your PC and just re-encrypt the files maybe 3 months later down the road. So in the case of this particular company, um, you know, they probably, I would have to read it actually. I just looked at the headline and just kind of started talking about it. But if they have some backups, maybe they can go for the backups and actually um, just kind of discard whatever computer that's been ridden with ransomware. And if not, they may want to consider paying to get the data back in order to save somewhat of the business. But just kind of wanted to, bring that to you guys' attention. Ransomware is always going on. You're never really gonna. Right now, we just don't have enough awareness. I think in the user environment to avoid ransomware altogether. It kind of starts at phishing and then it evolves into someone actually taking over the computer. All right. With that being said, I think a lot of us have came into the class. Hey, how y'all doing? Let's get into it.